Today, we have a package. Hey everyone, it's Zzoffer, and today I have this package from Arteza. They sent me some alcohol-based markers that I'm really excited to check out. I did not know they had those. I think they might be like new-ish. So we're going to test those out, and these were sent to me for free by Arteza, and I am an affiliate with them, so if you would like to purchase anything from their website, you can use my links that you can find in the description box down below, and I will make a small commission off of that. I also want to let you guys know that you can use code Zzoffer2 for 10% off of your purchase, and that Arteza is having a Black Friday sale, so if you had your eye on anything, maybe that would be a good time to get it. Also, I am not paid by Arteza, so everything that I say in this video will be my honest opinion. But now that that's out of the way, let's open this box. Haha! Ooh! Oh, this is fancy. So let's get it out of this plastic really quick. And here we go. This is like a whole travel case for your markers. I'm very impressed. So it says they have a chisel tip, a fine tip, and they have replaceable tips, which I guess is good. And then this set is a 60 Everblend art marker set, and in the case there is room for 72 markers. So there's a pocket. And ooh, here we go. This is fun. Ooh, and then you can undo these. Oh wow. Okay. So here's a whole thing. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, these are the Everblend markers. As I said, it's a set of 60. You can get these for $69.99 right now, it would seem. So let's get to swatching all of these. And so I embarked upon the journey of swatching all of the 60 markers and writing down the names. And let me tell you, this is one of my least favorite parts about doing marker reviews, because it takes a really long time, and I'm not about it. But here you have them in all of their colorful glory. I will say that they do not really match the colors on the caps, but that's pretty standard for most marker sets. So it's always a good idea to swatch them, which is why I did so. Okay, so I went ahead and did some concepting in my sketchbook for this art piece, because I wanted to do something that was going to include all of the markers, because usually when I do marker reviews, I only ever use like a small amount of them. So I wanted to use all of them for this, and I figured that drawing like a group of magical girls would probably be a good way to do that, so that's what we're doing. So I went ahead and did the sketch off camera, and I also prepared the line art, so we're ready to go now. We can just go straight into coloring. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, I have the markers to the left of the drawing, and as I use them, I will be moving them to the right of the drawing, so that I can make sure that I use all of the colors. You can't see all of the markers in the picture right now because I just couldn't fit them all in there. So I have them extending above and below the frame, and I have a bunch off to the side, but I assure you that I will be using all of them. So I was very inspired by the w.i.t.c.h comics for this, and I think it shows. But I wanted to create a group of 5 girls who had like magical superpowery kind of things, and then they would have each their color theme. So the girl far off to the left, she's green, and then next to her is yellow and orange. Next to her is red and pink, and next to her is purple, and then the final one is blue. I was thinking a long time about how I could create a picture where it would be possible for me to use all of the colors, and I just had a really hard time like thinking of something. And then I started thinking maybe I can create like different characters and then do separate illustrations with the colors, but then I thought, why don't I just put them all together and they can be like magical girls and they can be like a cute little group. So that's what we're doing. As you can see, I started off going through all the girls, coloring in their skin and their hair. And I wanted all of them to have a different skin tone. Excuse me. I wanted all of them to have a different skin tone, which was hard since there were only like 3 different skin tones in there. There's like a really, really pale one, and then a kind of peachy one, and then the brown. And it was hard. So I ended up layering a bunch of different colors to get different skin tones. And I think it worked out pretty okay. But I do wish, however, that people who make marker sets, wink wink Arteza, hello, that they would include more different skin tones. Also because you need something to shade skin with. It's nice if you have like a couple different colors, but you also need colors to shade it with. So I didn't really have a lot to shade the dark skin tone with, and I ended up like using pinks and stuff to shade the other girl's skin with. Yeah, I would like some more skin colors, please. Also, I would like some more pale colors, because that's a thing that no marker sets ever include. Except for Copics, of course. But, you know, it's Copics. They're so expensive. Yeah, this set had like a really, really nice super pale skin tone. That was nice so that you could like blend with it. But other than that, it didn't really have a lot of pale colors. So that's another thing I would like to add to the wish list of things to put in marker sets. It also once again became painfully obvious to me that there were a lot of greens and blues, very few purples. I don't know what it is, like I think that people who make art supplies just hate the color purple, because there was like 4 different purples in this set and at least 10 of every other color. So, where's my purples at? There was also a fairly small selection of oranges, and they were all the same color, so I think it would have been nice if some of them could have been like pale orange or something like that. But, you know, I don't know, maybe it's expensive to create pale colors, and that's why we don't see it that much. I really don't know. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments down below why all marker sets tend to leave out the pale colors and give us very saturated colors. So even though this was a bit of a challenge using all of the colors, and it ended up like making me have to pick colors that wouldn't necessarily be the best ones for the piece, but I just had to put them somewhere, I think that it still turned out pretty cute. Like, I really like this group of girls. I think they're very cute. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these girls is your favorite. I don't think that I can choose one, really. I like them all. They're all my favorite. Maybe if I had to pick a least favorite, it would be Purple Girl, because her outfit just didn't turn out as great as everyone else's. In the coloring, I mean. Because, you know, there were no purples in there. Give me some purples, please. When I look at the finished piece with all the colors, it's actually kind of weird to think that this includes all of the colors from the set. I'm gonna, spoiler alert, I didn't use all of the colors because I did not want to use the grays. So I did leave out the grays, and I also didn't use the colorless blender because I just never see a use for colorless blenders. I don't know. So I used all the colors, but I didn't use the grays. I think that's okay. Give me a pass, please. I just didn't want to put the grays in here and ruin the whole piece. So I guess this is more like a 54 marker challenge or something like that, but I didn't want to ruin the piece by putting the grays in there. But yeah, my point was that it's kind of fun to look at this and think that there's 54 different colors in here, because you don't really see that. I guess it's also because a lot of the colors were used to just layer to make different colors. Like if you look at all their shoes, most of them are layered. So I don't know if that's a bit of a cop-out. But I mean, I used all of them. All of the marker ink from the different markers is on this piece of paper. Whew, we did it! So here is the finished piece of artwork. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Remember to let me know which girl is your favorite girl in the comments down below. Thank you so much to Arteza for sending me the markers to test out, and yeah, that's about it for this video, so I will see you guys later.